Okay, let me say one thing before I work out. Do you all remember, not long ago, HH swore that he will never give back PF to its rightful owners. Do you remember that? So what makes you think that today HH can just wake up? An evil man like HH, a dictator, he can just wake up and say, you know what, let me just give back the PF to its rightful owners so that they can regroup and be stronger, then beat me. You think that's possible to HH? Imwe mama Zambians problem, mulala mulibachirafi, and also you are lazy to think. And you trust people so much. You put so much trust and faith in people like HH that he controls, he controls the courts. You've been complaining that HH has been putting in prison people, only the PF, mostly Abe and Bana Chipata. He's been throwing them in prison. You've been complaining and saying that, you know what, justice also only favors the opposition, or the ruling party. So what makes you think that the same courts who've been tormenting by PF and throwing them in jail, giving them the fake cases, serving sentences like we're serving 6 months for stupidity only, you think the same courts will give back PF so that we can regroup and beat HH? You think that's possible, huh? I don't know if it's lack of wisdom, because most of you are educated. Most of you have got degrees, but you believe in this crap, this bullshit, that PF will be given back. I've got wisdom. No wonder I don't buy into this crap. I see through HH. I can read HH. I can read his brain. I can read his brain like Jerita and Mlenga, Sarah and Robert. That's how I can read HH. Because he's not even an intelligent man. But he thinks that he is intelligent because he's able to, he's always successful when he manipulates Zambians. You buy into his bullshit. So now, and you remember, he was just boasting. A few months ago, he was boasting in January. He was boasting Southern Province that I dribbled them. Because he knows that Imwe, you are so naive. You are so gullible. You believe every rubbish that he says. Also, you remember that just recently, and it's also on the news. It's also in the front page of newspapers. And towards the elections, we'll start doing Mingalato. So now, Mulava, Atkoneda said that you start doing Mingalato towards the elections. So you think that, don't you think that this is just part of Mingalato? You irritate me. But I don't want to sound stupid by attacking you, because I love you. Okay? When you love someone or you love a group of people, you don't attack them. You just give them advice. But my personality, even if I love you, I'll attack you. But I'm being patient. Please, let's be wise. If you don't have wisdom, ask God. He's going to give you wisdom. We are wasting time to regroup. Abantu Abadi are desperate. So we just had Women's Day last week. It was all about PF. It was all about opposition. We had Youth Day, Rabushiko. It was all, the youth were excited, not because of HH. No, they want HH gone. He knows that. He was watching. He was watching all that, HH. He knows that people don't want him. He knows that, and he knows the facts. These facts eat him up. That's why he hates PF. The facts that he has realized that people just didn't vote for him because they loved him. No, he knows that HH. That's what Chiramukalipa sana Chiramukalipa. So he saw Women's Day. People they don't want him. Youth Day, they don't want him. They want either Makebi or Mundubire. So, be alert that he's going to play Mingalaton Swapa. In fact, Mingata Shako, in fact, they are for grade 5s. Mingato Shakwe. He's very predictable. So Apa, I know what he's planning to do. But one of the things that he's planning to do is to make sure that by PF again to be disorganized, those people went from Mundubile, they can come back and find hope that, oh, there is no, PF will be given back. Then Palasti, he will follow his promise that he will never allow PF on the ballot again. Then he will be now confused. So please, let's be wise. Let's be alert. We are all intelligent here, but HH makes us look like Puba. He plays the Mingarato, then he boasts. Oh, we are going to play Mingarato towards the elections. Now, so a you have said it. They are happy to see that. That's foolishness. So, Umuntu yu aleya HH. We need Makebi Zulu. We need Mundubile to unite. That's all I can tell you, okay? HH aleya. He knows that. And he knows. That's what you see. You have also to think, like you should apply critical thinking. HH knows that once he loses, he's going to jail for many crimes he has committed. Even Chechi and the Chako Agri house, community house, we are going to repossess that house. He knows that. Because that's a crime to turn his personal house into state house. He knows that it's a crime. So why do you think he would give PF back? Honestly. I can't wait for you people to just to have wisdom and just be smart, then come together. We fight this enemy we have, HH, an evil man, a wicked man. Okay? I love you all.